Alright, what's up guys? My name is Zach, and today I'm doing the first monthly recap for the Shooting Cars Network. So, we are going to be going over everything that happened in the last month, which, as you guys have been keeping up with the channel, has been quite a lot, and not all that I expected it to be, but we're going to go over everything here in the channel. Then we're going to go over everything that is coming up on the channel, at least everything I've planned currently, and then we are going to be doing a special voicemail section, which is why I asked you guys to call me earlier on this month, and I'll get to that in a little bit. And last but not least, at the end of the video, I will have some information on the update with the RX-7. So let's get into it. Starting off this month, we started the month very strong with the Do Girls Like RX-7s. This video kind of blew up larger than I thought. It was a video of me getting the opinion of most of the girls that I know to get them to say, you know, if they like or dislike the RX-7, and I think you guys like that, and I definitely want to do something more like that in the future, maybe with other cars. Then Friday the 2nd, we had the Subaru Impreza review. It's a 2014 Subaru Impreza 5-speed, not an STI, but it was on some nice wheels. I like that car. Then Monday, August 5th, we had the Trailblazer SS. Then the top 5 mods for first-gen RX-7s. The Audi A5 review is a 2018 Audi A5. Then on the 8th, we had the Girls in RX-7 bloopers. So we actually had a blooper reel of all of the footage I didn't use for Girls and RX-7s, which that was a lot of fun to do. And then the 9th, which was a Friday, was the Turbo NA Miata review. A lot of fun there. Then on Monday the 12th, we had the Honda Prelude review. Then I did a podcast with my good friend Dewey from Go Fast or Suck. If you guys are interested in grid life, time attack racing, anything like that, definitely go check out that podcast. Then I did a manual Toyota Solera review. My vlog out at the dirt track for the first time ever going to a dirt track race, which was a lot of fun. Hopefully not the last time you'll see that dirt racing car on the channel. And then on Friday was a Lincoln Navigator review and podcast highlights on Saturday. So Saturdays, usually the weekends, I reserve for content that I've already posted. So like highlights or like just little throw-up videos like the Call Me video, just something really simple. I think it was like 4 seconds or something like that. So weekends are usually reserved for videos that aren't going to be impressive or crazy or anything like that. Then on Monday the 19th, we had the Pontiac G3 review. That was a fun little car to review. It's essentially a Chevy Aveo, but they only made actual factory Pontiac G3s. They only made 6,000, a little over 6,000 of them, which is pretty cool. Then on the 20th, we have the Porsche Track Day vlog. So my brother and I actually got to drive some Porsches, some brand new 2020 Porsche 911 on the racetrack, which is absolutely awesome. That was a really fun vlog to film. Then I had a Ford Expedition review. This is my good friend Ethan's lifted Ford Expedition. Looks great. Then we have the FB night drive, where it's just the 20 minutes of me driving my RX-7 around at night, which I made because I was like, hey, I think people would like this, and you get to experience what I experienced. Little did I know, I posted that video. I filmed it at the beginning of August, but I posted it the 22nd, the night before my RX-7 gave out. So that was kind of a weird omen. And now I watch that video and I cry. And then we have a Ford Mustang review on the 23rd. That was a 2019 Ford Mustang 5.0. Then obviously on the 24th, Saturday, we had an episode of Rotary Life where I'm sitting right here explaining to you guys what happened with the RX-7, and we'll get to that in a little bit. Then we had the Mazda Midwest video because on Saturday, the day after my car broke, was the Mazda Midwest meetup, and it's obviously my favorite day of the year, and so we have a video from that. Then that week contained a Mercedes S550 review, Cadillac CTS review, and a Chrysler 300 review, and that brings us to this Friday, which is the end of the month recap. So that was our month with Shooting Cars. It did absolutely great. We got over 1,000 subscribers this month, which is absolutely insane. I remember making a video saying thank you guys so much for 800 subscribers, and that was almost a year into my content creation, and we got that in a month, which is absolutely awesome. Before we move on to what comes up next, there are 2 videos that I do want to shout out. I was in Pasha's video cleaning up the shop. We did clean up Caleb, better known as Gingium. We cleaned up his shop. So definitely go check out that video. That's on Just Pasha. I'm in that video, and I'm just in it for the memes. And then also, interestingly enough, thank you everyone that tagged me in this. Donut Media actually made a video talking about this one RX-7, which I've actually seen in person. I actually saw the RX-7 in the video that they made. I've seen that car in person, and I think I should have a picture or video of it. If I do, I'll play it here. But they cut to a screenshot because they're talking about Apex Seals, and at the very top of the search is my video about Apex Seals. So they used the screenshot in that. That video got a pretty good amount of views, if I remember correctly. So that's kind of cool to get, kind of put in a pretty popular video like that. A couple videos came out on the Shooting Laps channel. If you guys are not subscribed to that, if you guys are interested in on-track videos, definitely go out and check that out. We have 2 videos up there from the Porsche Experience, just raw track videos of the 911, the 2020 911, and then the 2019 Panamera hybrid 4-wheel drive turbo, that crazy car that they have now. We actually got to ride in that, and that footage is up as well. Then I have some raw drifting footage from Garrett's Nissan Z31, which means a Z update is filmed, is uploaded, and ready to go up. So next month, there will be a Z update, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then also the exhaust video of a Subaru Impreza with a nameless exhaust. Figured you guys might want to hear that. I actually put a microphone down by the tailpipe so you guys can get a good look at that. So with all of that out of the way, let's talk about next month. So next month, not everything is filled up quite yet. I don't quite have every single video for next month uploaded, but I do have a lot. And so we're going to start off Monday, September 2nd, strong with a 2019 Honda Civic hatchback. It's an EX hatch. It's a brand new car. My friend Felix just leased it, and I'm super excited about that. Then we have a Pacifica 110,000 mile update. I filmed this video maybe at the beginning of August. It's been well over a month. It might actually I think it was the end of July I filmed this video. I've just been pushing it off until I didn't have a video, and so I'm finally uploading it. It's our Chrysler Pacifica we have at home. I did a 110,000 mile update. Then on Wednesday, September 4th, we have the Corvette ZR1 review, 2011 Corvette ZR1. Super excited about that. Then on Thursday, we have the Z update. So September 5th, will be another Z31 Turbo update. I know you guys really, really like those videos. And then Friday is an all-wheel drive Toyota Prius Hybrid 2019. First year for all-wheel drive, and that's a really fun video as well. Then the next week, I have on Monday the 9th, a Buick Regal GS review. So it's a 2-liter turbo Buick Regal from 2013 that's in a manual. It's a 6-speed, which is awesome. Then September 11th, which is a Wednesday, is the Nissan Sentra review. And then on Friday is a BMW 330i with the tan and red interior, sedan, super, super rare. Definitely going to want to check that out. Then I haven't described total dates for them yet, but I have a 2019 Acura MDX that I filmed that'll go up, a 2017 Jaguar XE35T video that will go up, and then a 2019 Chevy Bolt that will go up. And then I also have a 2017 Ford Focus ST that'll go up, and a 2018 Subaru Impreza hatchback 5-speed that'll go up as well. So I have a lot in sort of, I guess, in the chamber. And also right now I have 2 videos for sure I'm filming this weekend, the first weekend of September, and then of course the RX-7 is going to work its way into that as well, because I don't know when that's going to happen. That's why I don't have the dates set for most of the stuff. But speaking of that, let's go over here. Let's get to the voicemails, because I asked you guys to call me and leave me voicemails. And a lot of guys thought I was a little crazy putting my phone number out on the internet. And so here we are. This is not actually my real phone number. A lot of people didn't understand. This is not my real phone number. This is a Google phone number. So it doesn't actually go to my phone. It goes to my Google account. So I did not give out my real phone number. So just to be sure. So without further ado, let's get to the voicemails.
Yo, Zach. This is Zach. Man, I love RX-7s and I love watching your show on YouTube. But that's just crazy, man. Putting your number on the internet. That's about it. Love to see what you got next. Peace.
So, thank you, Zach, for the message. no, like I just mentioned, this is not my real phone number. But what I have next, you're excited to see what I have next for the RX-7. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. A lot. So, yeah. Okay, so someone seems to have sent me an audio clip of what sounds like RX-7 headlights closing, or maybe a door slamming in Minecraft. Not quite sure, but thank you.
Hey man, it's Will from New Jersey. Been following you for a while. Love the channel. Just keep up the good stuff, man. I'd love to see you do some interior work on the FBs. It's always hard, and even in between to find on like YouTube. Just sold my '86 RX-7, but I'm thinking about grabbing an FB. So keep us all motivated, man. You got this.
Thank you. Again, this is a message that came before my RX-7 blew up, before I realized that this is going to really change everything. And so it's definitely nice hearing from you guys. Thank you so much, Will from New Jersey. We're definitely going to be doing interior work a lot. I mean, we're going to do work on everything. So, yeah. I mean, that's the goal. Is it's hard for me personally to stay motivated. So you guys actually really motivate me. Because honestly, when my engine first blew, I probably would have sold the car if I didn't have a YouTube following. And honestly, now with this happening, I probably would have sold it again. But now, of course, we're switching shells. But we got one more voicemail here before we talk about that.
What's your thought on the 196 Chevy Impala?
All right, so I don't know if this is in referral to the Chevy Impala that I did review, or if you're just asking this and haven't seen the review. I did review, I believe it was a 96 Chevy Impala SS on the channel. I love that car. I saw it again last night, actually. It's an Impala SS. That's a car that feels like it would break your kneecaps. In the fact that, like, it just felt like a mob boss. Those cars are so cool to me. They're not super fast. They're not agile at all, but oh man, they're tanks, and I love that. So, normally this is where I will cut off the monthly update, because that's really all I got to tell you guys. But obviously something crazy happened with the RX-7. I totally didn't plan on it at all. I made that video at night, the night it happened, maybe 2 hours after I realized what happened. And so I just want to first of all say thank you to everyone that has reached out. I'm not going to lie to you guys. When I was driving to the Mazda meet, I took my daily driver, my Pontiac, had a couple RX-7s going by me, an AZ1, a couple Miatas, an RX-8, all that stuff. And my phone would not stop blowing up with texts, emails, Snapchats, YouTube comments. The outpouring of love that you guys had from that video, it genuinely, I did start crying on the way to the Mazda meet. That was a very rough day. And, but it was more tears of just, I had never felt so, I felt so alone and so upset that my car had broken, and it was really nice to hear from everyone and just, have that support. And it's really, you guys are going to keep me going through this. It's not normal for a 22-year-old to buy a shell of a car and build it from the ground up, let alone a college student, to do that. And so for me to do that now, it's going to be a crazy ride. It's going to be crazy, and I cannot wait to go on this adventure with you guys. But I found a shell. I think it's good. It's going to need a lot of work. It's not going to be a drop-in shell. It's going to be a drop-in shell for the most part. We're probably going to drop the motor in and stuff. It's going to need paint. It's going to need an interior. And because it's not actually blue, I know I said I wanted blue, I'm still going to paint it blue. Blue with red interior from my current car, that's not going to work. That's going to be real gross. So we're going to have to find a gray interior to swap into it, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. If anyone knows of any cheap, I'm talking cheap, the body can be rusted and gone, I just need a gray interior, let me know about that. but I have found the shell. And so a couple things that come with that. First of all, it might not be on the channel for a couple of weeks. Reason is I don't want to have two RX-7s at the house. So once the shell gets here, we got to have an A-team ready to rip it out of the red car and dump it into the new one. Second of all, so it might take some time because I want to coordinate everything and then just have a day where we're doing it. Second thing is about the shell is that I'm actually going to have some new merch coming out. Probably stickers. If you guys want t-shirts, let me know. But probably some stickers because they're the easiest to do. I can keep an inventory of them and just send them out. Stickers for not only the new shell, but I'm going to do a limited run of rose stickers before the car obviously goes away. Speaking of which, those wheels will probably be up for sale. If you guys want the Diamond Racing Steelies, they're wrapped in Toyo Proxy T1Rs. Hit me up. You would get the actual wheels that I had on my car that have been on the channel so much. You would get the real wheels from Rose. So if you guys want the wheels, 4x110 bolt pattern, 15x7, -12 offset. I've been asked that question a million times. Hit me up. Make me an offer. One of them does have a pretty big dent in it, but we'll talk. If you seriously do want to talk, shoot me a call or text. Text me. I don't like calling, so just shoot me a text and we'll work something out. But I think that's it. So definitely be on the lookout for a video announcing merch sometime in September, and that'll be to raise money for the shell. So if you guys want to support the channel, definitely get some merch. And that's about it. I know this is a long update, but obviously it was this month has felt like a year and a half. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe if you really liked it. And I'll see you in September. Take care, guys.
Aside from my soul.